Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 99 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we keep working our way through our wish list here, and we just got a lot of done with iron and oil basically, and oil processing, and, well, a lot of stuff. So for now I think we're good, and can just keep working towards the next things we want in the rail network. And I guess we should just get to processing units. That would be nice. We should also now have more productivity modules. We have a lot actually, that's awesome. How many are we storing of those? Not too many, so that's fine I guess. Okay. So if we want to do blue circuits, where would we want to do that? We could put a lot of landfill down, but I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, would be fine, I guess. I also want to connect these two rails just to have a circuit here as well. If we did that, could we? Well, no, let's not try and squeeze it in. We can just do it right over here if we want to. Wherever we have the space, basically. Let's do it over there. Oops. So, what is it we want to do if we could hit the right buttons? We want to produce a bunch of these. If we just say 30 per second. I don't think we're going to really do that right now, but we could still design for it. We need 86 machines, 2 solid inputs, 1 liquid. We need a lot of green circuits for this, holy Christ. We would need to increase that production quite a lot. Let's pin this. Also red circuits. I don't know how much we're producing on that actually, but... Let's just do a bit of thinking here. If we wanted to bring in the green circuits, if we wanted to do all of this in one row, we would need more than 10 belts of green circuits going in. That's not very reasonable, I think. So if we get this down to around 1 belt of input, something like that. That's not a lot though. Maybe 2 belts. We could also just design it for blue belts actually, so 45 per second. Which is 90 in 2 belts. 18 machines, that seems fine now. Do we want to do this with the fluid on one side? So I'm still going to use... Wait, we have blue belt production, so maybe we should just start using that. But on the other hand, we don't need that many blue circuits right now. can use long-handed inserters here if we want to. But maybe I would rather have my output over here. And then have 2 belts, actually 3 belts of input. Maybe I should just do what I usually do and just space these one apart. So we can use underground pipe. We also need to consider that we need beacons here. If we want long-handed inserters on this side, we can't really do that. How about we have output here? Though I feel like mirroring this then. Output on the right. This one on the right as well. Red belt, green belt, another green belt. Power. I'm not sure why this seems like a big or complicated build, because it really isn't. But yeah, sometimes it just gets like that. This is what we're designing for, so I'm going to use that. Sulfuric acid, go. It's not a lot of sulfuric acid needed for this, so we can easily handle that in pipes. Good to know. Well, 14, 16, 18. And of course 9 machines in, we should do that. So that should work for 6 per second, sorry. But we need more input apparently. So we have to switch these around. The long-handed insert is slower. And then we need to somehow handle that here. Something like that, maybe. And that is just equal spacing now. Yes, good. This is not the correct point to do this. How did I mess that up? This is 9 machines. So here. I think this was the 9th one, yes. And of course I planned all this for blue builds. And that's why we see some of the machines not getting anything. So something like that. And then we can basically just take this whole thing. And mirror. To reuse the beacons. And if we wanted to... honestly want to underground this stuff. And move these in. But then we're only reaching 3 each time, I think. So a little more of these. This is bad. This would be okay. Eh. If we do this, we can mirror it. That's what I'm trying to get to, honestly. This won't work. This will. Something like that. Good. So that's 12 per second, up to. And to be honest, we're not going to be able to sustain that now, and not for a while, I think. We need proper proper modules for that first. The good stuff. In the full production line, I think. But this should just be the build. I feel like there was something I wanted to do before taking it down. Are we going to downgrade the builds again? Maybe we should also just check that we are good enough on input, yes. I'll just take it. And go. So for this we need 3 inputs at least. So that's a full base like this. I still do not have a good idea about how I want to build stuff like this for some reason. I don't want to block expanding the train stations, so something like this would be good. So building to the right of this. But then I don't know where I can put down the next station. Let's just try this. I would like to find some sort of default way of doing this. Just so I don't have to think about it every time I put it down. And we need rail. Get down here, train. I think you still have rail. Good, so fuel. And then just the first input. So green circuits, red circuits, and then sulfuric acid. Oops. Force. And yeah, since we need so much green circuits if we ever want to scale this from, well, the 6 or 12 we are producing to start with, then we need to add more stations here later. Let's grab our rail. That's not a lot of rail. No more? Nope. We are right next to our production. I'm not sure why I didn't just go over there for more. You have no way of turning around now, do you? Nope. Let's get that sent home. Go there. Thank you. Please come again. Okay, we don't need that much. Let's not fill our inventory. But let's wait for everything else to fill up. These we don't have enough of, so let's not wait for those. Where are my roboports? There. Why do we carry so many construction bots around? I don't know. But for now, this is fine. We will see how we handle these fluids. Good. So this will be blue circuit, I guess. Red circuit. And I'll just steal that, thank you. I should have put the output on the top, just to have a little bit more order later, but for now... Oh, well, to fix that we just put it here, I guess. We're not fixing the order, but we are having our output finished anyway. And that's just blue circuit without the space. So this is green circuit. Let's get our fuel train in here, actually. Blue circuit fuel. Empty odd time. And get here right after mall. You have a way to turn around there, that's awesome. So going here after mall, there's nowhere we really need to go that's out of the way from there. Okay. Green circuit, red circuit, sulfuric acid. Good, you go to red circuit for full cargo, come to blue circuit, red circuit for empty cargo. Go. You got enough fuel? Yes. Awesome. Green circuit, full. Blue circuit, green circuit, empty, go. Sulfuric acid, full. Blue circuit, empty, go. Okay. Now, if I wanted to just place this up here and scale out this way, then we could just continue these belts going out and get everything up close. Is that stupid? It's an alternative to building out here, and I wouldn't know how much space we would need for belts then. But I wouldn't know how much space we need in general if we want to scale this, if we build in that direction. Which I would know here because we have a fixed length. This is a lot of space for belt. I don't think we're ever going to need more than that. Would we ever need to scale this to more than here? So 6, 12. No, wait, this is 12 in each of these. We have twice the amount of machines. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. That's more than a blue belt. I'm just going to try this. Maybe I'll hate myself for it later, but that wouldn't be the first time. And let's downgrade the build. For now at least. Modules, because I didn't remove those, that's a bit annoying. Is there a way to get rid of those? No? How about just downgrading them to tier 2 then? Good. And that should be it then. So this is red circuits. Those are going in the middle. And we're not using a lot. Actually, it's more than half a belt of these. per full setup. So we have less than half a belt after this. But just completely spent that belt for now, actually, just to not worry about it later. Until we need to scale more than 4 belts of these, which will be never, I think. We need this stuff in. Maybe we just bring that up to a fluid bus up here. Like that. And then we can bring this up close. And this was supposed to be full belts going in here, or as close to it as we get without actually needing full belts. Good. Are we going to get some? Nope. We have a problem. Did we already know about that? No. Copper is the problem, and this is now deadlocked. Okay. We will go fix that, I guess. And it's probably going to be right away, because we're not really getting anywhere. Well, we could fix the output here, I guess. So this will just be dedicated to output. Good. Should we start including the extra combinator for enabling and disabling? We probably don't need that because this is the only station, so if we have more trains needing it, they will just have to wait. Yes, that makes sense. Right now, until it doesn't. And let's just go here for a second. Clean up a bit. What do we need to fix this? I guess we actually have to bring in more resources, namely copper, for this to run more and expand it. Brick should be fine, I think. Though I don't know where the train for it is actually waiting for brick. So that could still be a problem, I guess. Okay. So we're going to need some copper outposts and maybe more brick stuff. Furnaces and mining drills for a copper outpost. We don't do furnaces here yet. Okay. Okay, let's go fix the trains first. We don't have a blueprint for staggers, but I guess we just wanted to copy that each time, maybe? That's a bit difficult with this belt, or this pipe. Not pipe, not belt. This rail being in the way. And there's not a lot of space. Why didn't we plan for this? We really not have a stagger here. Is that because I removed it after it being too short? Apparently this is long enough. Now we will deny some of these access to the output. But I think that's better than the alternative. Why are you not allowed to go in? Oh, I thought it was going next to it. Okay. How about we send you away? We stop this, we stop this. If I can hit it. That one leaves. Awesome. And then we got copper in. Good. I am so bad at using this navigation satellite. We don't have a lot of copper here. Okay. That's called copper. Is this also copper? No, it is not. Where is copper 1? Oh, that's this old one. Okay, and that's just completely empty now. We're going to rename this to copper. Send this away. Set a train limit of 0. Rename this. And then we have to go around to the different stations. And limit them, I guess. Yep. Should we do that right away? Or is there anything else we need to do here? Could you just deliver a little bit, please? Just so we can see that it works. We don't have red circuits yet either, but... And that train is also stuck. Okay. Let's go to red circuits then and fix those trains, and then we go to our copper stations, fixing their limits, and then we can make more copper outposts. Hopefully. You all going in for more. You go away. The train is trying to get into the second stagger. We need this old blueprint. Oh, you're just going there. Oh, and here it is reversed. That's why we didn't use this blueprint, I guess. Fits here, it doesn't over here. And we can't mirror these. But at least we can do this-ish. Good. We are lagging green circuits here, but that's because of the same problem we just tried to fix. Is green circuits a good candidate for modules? It is 1.5 copper 2 times per second, so 3 copper per second. That sort of is a good candidate, I think. This is 5 copper every 6 seconds, so less than a copper per second. Some oil and some stone. It seems like green circuits are better to worry about. But I said we wanted to go to each copper outpost. And wire this up to there, to there. Each divided by 32,000, which is a full train, I think. Unless my math sucks. Limit. Set train limit from L. 0. Because we have nothing. Maybe we can copy paste this, maybe not. Then we had this, and we had the old one. Wait, why is there a train here? We sent that away and set a limit here. Does 0 mean infinite? Or what is up? Let's see if another train gets here. We can tear all of this down though. And maybe we should just do that. I'm still curious about it though, if another train will go there. So let's wait a little bit and go to our core processing, core fragment processing. So this is set to enable disable. We want limiting of trains. I'll just take that, thank you. So that is good. We can not copy the train station because that will copy its name, unless if you do blueprints, can't you do stuff like don't copy names and such? Blueprint. Train stop names. No train stop names. So if we did this, no name on that. If we then pasted it again, would it have a new name? Test. No? Good. So we can do this all around. I just want to maybe get this set up for the full station, outpost, whatever. Hopefully these names are not getting messed up. So starting here, from uranium stacking to 50. This name is still correct. We need to sort the input, or get it registered at least. We need to stop this. Stop that, set that. Stop that, whoops. Set that. Set. Wait, that was already set. But this needs to be removed. Remove. Set. And these should also have that, right? Yes. And have the wires fixed then. I need to build it though. Where did my wires go now? Dang it. Okay, so this is 100,000 now. Same with that. We only have 85,000, 55,000. This is correct. We don't have a lot. This is correct, we don't have a lot. This should be set to half of this, since it stacks to 50. Same with this. And this. And I think that's everything we want to do here. Good, then we can make new outposts, and we can have a look here. No trains got here now. But no trains are waiting anywhere to get copper. Maybe that's because they have nowhere to go. Waiting at red, heading to. Standing. Does that mean it has nowhere to go? Yes, it does. So that means setting the limit to 0 is correct. We might have just had another train heading there before we got it set or something. At least I think that's what we can figure out from that. Good, almost done. Come on in. Is that blocking this somehow? No, that's a signal. Oh, okay. That confused me quite a lot. Okay. Is this not allowed to be there? No. So, new copper. Oops, we do not just write what we're trying to find, we just click stuff. 10 million, right where we can't get it. We don't need this, do we? Well, we do. 7 million. How is the biggest patch so close to our starting position? I don't know. All of these are small in comparison. I mean, these can definitely be removed. These can be moved, just, I guess. They don't have to sit here. It's not like it's a big patch, it's just very rich, so we can have that one running for quite a while. I think that will be our first thing to do. This is just for the base, right? Yeah, the old bus stuff. We never needed this much life support, so let's just remove most of this. Was this disconnected? Oh wait, not all of these need water. Okay. I am doing bad stuff here then. These are not all doing the same thing. This makes empty life support. This fills the life support. This takes 10 seconds. This takes 10 seconds. So we need to move some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not good at counting. 10. So we wanted one of these per second. We don't need that at all. How about we go down to 4 of each? We only ever built 5 of these anyway. Am I wrong about the ratio? We need 2 empty life support canisters every 10 seconds. And we only make 1 every 10 seconds. Okay, I am wrong. But just having 2 of these should be fine. Apparently that unpowers our defenses, or just some of them. You just need stuff from this side. And that's water. This is the full stuff, so we can output to there. Good. If this just moves over here, we're fine, right? Something like that. Too much junk. I didn't like those, so let's get rid of those. I have never used... Whoops, what was that? I need some of those. Okay. Good. And then we can mine all of this, basically. And just send a train down from up here, I guess. Since that's probably the easiest way to get around everything. Yeah. Good. And are we just expecting to get 4 red bells out of this? I think we are. How did I mess this up? I don't know. It's not a lot though, so this should be fine. Good. And then just the belt. How many belts do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not even that many. And we try to balance those. Okay. Great. Then we just need to smelt it. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.